What's up guys, Nico here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. And today, I'm going to be talking about the Black Ops 6 Beta Weekend 1. My final thoughts on the first weekend because, uh, well, the beta, right, technically it opens today. It's the 6th. So, well, I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the last weekend. I would have done it on the 4th, but I forgot that the beta closed. I realized it closed after I made a video that day, and then yesterday I talked about the Minecraft movie trailer, and I wanted to talk about the beta yesterday, but, you know, of course, I had to talk about the movie, Minecraft movie trailer first, because I felt like that was more important to talk about. But anyways, now, I'm going to talk about the BO6 beta, and the BO6 sorry, the Black Ops 6 beta is mainly multiplayer. It's only multiplayer. Well, I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the first weekend, because obviously the second weekend's going to come out, and I'll give you my final thoughts on that weekend, because that's when they're going to fix bugs, make some changes, add a couple more maps, so make it so you can level up to level 30. So, what did I think of the beta? Well, I thought, overall, I think the game is alright. It's alright. It's fun, though. But of course, you know, it depends if you like being competitive and sweaty. Here's the thing. The only reason why I had fun, like, yeah, it was competitive and sweaty, but with the Omni movement in the game allowed me to be able to actually keep up and actually do way better than the sweats. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually insane. But I liked how the movement in Black Ops 6 was the fastest the movement has ever been in Call of Duty. And also what really makes it feel like it's so fast is also the fact that, all the maps are small to medium-sized maps. There's gonna be no large maps in the game, and well, oh, careful. Uh, Here's the problem with that. So, I mean, I like small maps as much as the next person does, you know, like, small maps are fun. Fast-paced, a lot of action, that's awesome. But you can't have most of the maps in the game be small. Definitely, like, medium-sized, you know? Because, I mean, I like the fast-paced, playstyle, but I do like medium maps because it gives you a way to, like, you can rush, but you also gotta have some sort of, like, strategy as well. Because, I mean, the thing about, like, medium maps is, like, at least it's like the perfect middle ground for being strategic, but also for it being, like, you know, for you to rush around and not have it be fast-paced, because, yeah, it can still be action-packed, but when you have, like, large maps in the game, that's when, like, it's not fast-paced, you gotta be strategic even more, but the thing is that'll allow more of a slower playstyle, and people are gonna pull out ARs and snipers. Also, I don't want to go this way because I hate the snow, because of the powdered snow, or whatever it is, you know, you can fall through. I'm trying to avoid this mountain, by the way. But anyways, back to the beta, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just having them all be small maps. Like, I mean, it's fun having it be fast-paced and all that, and I do like fast-paced Call of Duties. But, man, I'm telling you, sometimes, like, with some of the longer, bigger maps, like, the medium-sized maps, it kind of sucks that when you have some of the, because there's only, I think, one or two medium-sized maps in the game. No, hold on, let me think. Yeah, two medium-sized maps, and I'm not gonna lie, those maps play super slow. So I'm kind of glad there's no large maps, but it's just, I don't know, like, I don't know if I want large maps. Maybe, like, one large map, you know, so it can be more like a sniper fight type of map or whatever. I don't know, but I just kind of more of I like medium to small because I like faster paced maps, but when it comes to small maps, I don't want it to be, like, super small where it's like, oh, you can pretty much spawn die, you know. I want it to be a little bit like, say, like Hackney Yard from Modern Warfare 2019. I think that's the perfect size for a small map, and of course you'll have your tiny small map like Shipment or Nuketown, you know, or Rust, right? You'll have, like, that one map, you know. But I think it's really cool to have that one map to be rare to find in the rotation, because when that map shows up, that's when everyone's like, okay, I want to play this. Is exciting because it's the most fast-paced game. Fast-paced map in the game, you can get a lot of kills, you know, it can be a lot of fun. But, of course, not every map is like that, so But I think with the whole like Omni movement and the how fast you run around, it's just so fast it feels like Shipment anyways, or like Shoot House, like it's just insane. Also with the fast time to kill, like it's just super fast paced, you know. I think I do like the fastest time to kill with faster paced game, because I mean, here's the thing, I hate having a game be like I hate having a game that's super fast paced and has a long time to kill. Like the only game that does that perfectly is like X Defiant, where X Defiant's a fast paced game but has a long time to kill. Like here's a things about like Call of Duty is when I play Call of Duty, I'm expecting a faster time to kill, because when you think about Call of Duty, it's more of a easier, simple shooter. It's like people will say it's like the McDonald's of FPS games, which I mean that's really fair, honestly. Like it makes sense. It's the easiest game to get into. It's simple, easy. Like if I want to play harder shooters, I'll play like X Defiant or Apex Legends, or I'll play Rainbow Six Siege, right? But of course, I want to chill out and have a good time. But of course, Call of Duty, I can't do that because of skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking is the biggest problem in this beta. Like the skill-based matchmaking was cranked up to the max in the beta. Every single game was everyone trying their absolute hardest, and everyone's using the same gun, by the way. The best gun in the game is a submachine gun. It's called the Jackal. Everybody was using it. Like, if you look at the top tier, like the top skill-based matchmaking lobbies, if you look at the kill feed, every single like kill is because of the Jackal. Like there were times where me and my friends would try using different guns, and the whole enemy team would pull out the Jackal, so then we would have to pull out the Jackal, and it was just a sweat fest. Like I think like it's fun, but when it starts becoming so sweaty where everyone uses the same weapon, it's not fun anymore. Everyone's just the same, and nothing's really that different. There's no unique parts, unique things going on in the game. The only like unique thing that could be going on is if someone's sniping, and like that's awesome. If someone's running around sniping, I think that is a really cool thing that people are able to snipe, because sniping is not that easy in this game because of the sway, because you're always having sway at all times. So whenever you aim down the sights, it won't always be like in the same spot every time you aim in. Like if you're standing still and looking at a wall, don't move, don't like look in a different area. You could see like the dot in the middle of your crosshairs is moving around. So whenever you aim down the sights, the wherever you're aiming is always going to be different because of the sway being there at all times. So people being able to quick scope and snipe, I mean, good for them. Like that kind of takes some skill, because it's not like, oh, I memorized where the sniper is going to be when I ADS. No, it's going to be like kind of random. So unless you like memorize the sway patterns, I guess, like the patterns of the sway, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, some people definitely are dedicated enough to do that, but I don't know. I don't know. Just at the moment too, the kill streaks. The streaks are not that great. They're kind of weak. Like, and they're all expensive too. Like, they're all like really hard to get. So team deathmatch is not the play when it comes to getting kill streaks. Because when I was playing Black Ops 6, I could barely get the personal UAV when playing team deathmatch. The only way I could get my streaks was playing domination. That was because I was capturing flags, and also like hardpoint too, because whenever I'm defending the point, I get extra score to get the streaks. Which, by the way, it's score streaks, not kill streaks. So score is contributed to getting the streaks, and well, that means objective modes are way better to play than just team deathmatch. Which, when it comes to like Modern Warfare 2019, I mainly play TDM because no one likes to play the objective because there's no incentive to. People have no motivation to do so. Which whenever I play like objective modes, I try my best to win the game because I like winning. Again, Modern Warfare 2019 is like 5 years old now, and it's not that big of a deal and it's not that deep, which is why I play Team Deathmatch instead. Because Team Deathmatch is just getting kills, no objective, and I don't have to rely on my teammates, which I mean, I kind of do, because I mean, it doesn't matter how good I do. If my teammates aren't getting enough kills, then overall we're just gonna lose, even if I drop 30 kills. So, that's kind of frustrating, but uh, team deathmatch is usually what I like to do because it's nice and simple. It's really random too, because in the objective modes, that's when everyone's even more sweaty, but it's still sweaty in TDM, which is annoying, but The it looks like Team Deathmatch is just not gonna be the play this year. Like I still want to play Team Deathmatch, but it looks like I'm not gonna be able to use my streaks this year because I mean, the amount of score you gotta get for these streaks is insane. Like the only decent one is like the Hailstorm, where you can shoot multiple missiles, and that's awesome, and it's a lot of fun to use. But that's about it. Like the R6D car is too hard to control. The personal radar is just a personal radar. The UAV is so much score. Like I think it's over 600 score to get. And I think the counter UAV is like 700. I'm like, that's insane. Like when you look at getting say getting kills only, you get 100 points. That means you need 6 kills for like the UAV, right? Or probably actually 7. And the counter is like 8. That's insane. Like in the original Call of Duties, a UAV was 3 kills. And what it's really feeling like is like Treyarch, it's looking like the way they designed this game, they're trying to make it so that kill streaks are just not much of a factor, because if you look at the interviews, they said they don't want kill streaks to loop and help you earn other streaks, because they don't like it when kill streaks are just rained upon them and it's just you're getting absolutely destroyed by streaks, which I mean I get that, but at the same time, like, not only are you making it you're making it like worse, like harder to get the streaks, but you're making them weaker. So sure, they're gonna make it so that you can loop your streaks, fine. At least make the streaks be worth getting and make them really good, but no, they're awful. Like the Hailstorm, I can only get like 4 kills with that. Maximum, pretty much, and that's like with me. That's, by the way, the Hailstorm is the most expensive streak in the game. I think that's like 1200 score. That's insane. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like 12 kills right there for a streak that could pretty much get you 3 to 4 kills. That's insane. The support helo, or like the attack helicopter, is like less than the Hailstorm, and I've called it in and it barely gets me like say like 5 or 6 kills. Like usually the helicopter does not do a lot of damage. Like I'll see it hitting enemy players and I'll see like 20 hit markers and it won't kill anybody, and it's like, dude, this is awful. These streaks are horrible. And I just gotta say, like, what's the point on getting kill streaks if they're not gonna actually help you? You know, like, what's the point? You know? It just gives me no incentive to want to, like, earn my streaks, and it sucks because, like, you're not gonna loop the streaks, you're gonna make the streaks super expensive, and then you're gonna make them awful. Then what's the point on using the score streaks? What's the point on being good enough to go on a kill streak and play objective to get these score streaks that are just not good? What's the point? What's the point on being good enough to stay alive to earn these things if they're not going to be that good and that rewarding? That's why Call of Duty was fun, is because it was rewarding to get the streaks. Like, you would earn them, and you would get so many kills. Like, pretty much, like, if you play Team Deathmatch in the original Modern Warfare 2 from 2009, when people started getting attack helicopters and the Harrier jet and the AC-130, the game was over. Your team lost. That's how rewarding it was. Like, once you got your streaks, you pretty much won. And you got to feel rewarded. Like, it felt rewarding to do that because you were good enough to stay alive long enough to get kills in a game where you pretty much die instantly. You got to win the game pretty much. Like, you were able to get your team the win because you were good enough to earn the kill streaks. Like, that's why it was rewarding to get the kill streaks. And say outside of Team Deathmatch, playing like Domination, or where's my dog going? Oh, come on. If you were good enough to get the streaks, like, it was so rewarding. Like, outside of Team Deathmatch, you play like Domination or Hardpoint, and you can get those streaks, dude. You will get so many kills. It was insane. It was fun. The kill streaks were fun to use back then. And now, like, even if you, like, especially the controlled ones, like the Chopper Gunner and, like, the AC-130, those were so much fun to use because those were powerful. They were insane. And I think that's what everyone liked about COD back then, was the fact that these streaks were so good. And now it's just not like that at all. It feels like Black Ops 6 doesn't want to have streaks be a factor, and that's lame. I like how fast-paced it is, but the fact that they don't want to reward people for being good is just insane. The skill-based matchmaking is insane. Like, people have made videos of making Smurf accounts of them making pretty much brand new accounts and going into the game and not doing very good to get them into the lowest brackets of skill-based matchmaking. You watch the gameplay, it's a completely different game. From the higher skill brackets to the lower skill brackets, they're completely different games of how they're being played. They're just completely different. Like in the lower skilled brackets, I was watching the footage. Not a single person slid. No one was sliding around. Not a single person. No one was tack sprinting. Everyone was sprinting normally. People were crouching around, sneaking around. Right? People were not really like too aware of their surroundings. Like it's insane. While you have the top tier skill brackets, like the brackets that I'm in, and I'm assuming like a lot of you guys that play COD a lot are in those skill brackets too. People are sliding everywhere, jumping everywhere, just diving everywhere, and it's insane. Like it's like you're playing a whole tournament. It's crazy. And it's just, I don't know. It's just not the best. Like Black Ops 6 has so much potential, and right now for the beta, like as the time went on, by the way, the packet burst kept getting worse, and I'm like, this is a problem. I don't know if it's because it's poorly optimized for PC or what. Like, I don't know what's going on. Also, I'm not going that way. I don't know what's going on with Black Ops 6. Like, it has so much potential to be so good, but it's not. There's so many things that just kind of hold it back, and I know they're trying to fix things, and I hope they do, man, because this game could be a lot of fun to play. Because I had fun, like, for, like, I don't know, like, 3-4 days, I just was non-stop playing. I hit, like, max rank on, like, the first day, and I just kept playing. I was using every weapon in the game. The only thing I didn't use was, like, one of the pistols. That was it. But I was using everything. Like, I was having a blast. I was trying to use all my streaks and stuff. I was trying to get better. I was getting, like, 2-3 KDs. Like, I was dropping 30 to 50 kills every game. Like, I was going insane, and I was having a blast. And yeah, it kept getting harder up to the point where it went down to, like, say, like, 1 KDs. But, like, hey, I was having fun. I was playing the game, and I was enjoying it. So, I don't know. It's just at the moment, it feels like no one really... What is that? Anyways, at the moment, it just feels like Black Ops 6 is kind of not the best. I've also been hearing people complain about being motion sick, which is interesting. I haven't heard that one, so that's brand new to me. So, I don't know what's going on out here, but hopefully they fix a lot of things, and hopefully Weekend 2 will be way better. If not, then that sucks. Like, it is what it is, but, you know. Also, what is this? Maybe if I go on the top of this thing. What is this thing? Here, you sit right here. This looks like this is supposed to be a boat of some kind, but it just now is in the sky. Oh, well, that's awesome. I'm taking all of that. Okay. Well, I want the iron, so I'm gonna set up the furnaces and cook the iron that I have. Yeah. Let's just do that. Okay, cool. When that's done, I'll put it in here. Actually, can I make ingots with it? Oh. Hold on, guys. Let me cook now. Oh, just one. It's better than none, though. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cook this iron, and then I am going to... Oh, no, no! That was my food for the Doge. Oh, well. Did not mean to do that, but it's fine. Let's break this. Let's make it possible to get up there, please. There we go. Just throw that over there. Yeah, I don't know where to go, by the way. I'm probably gonna make a boat and probably just leave. this area and find a whole new island because I just want to keep traveling away, but I know this video has also gotten really long and I do apologize. Like, I know, 2 long videos, that's insane. But, I don't know. I just want to talk about the beta and just kind of give you my thoughts and just, I think it's alright. I enjoyed it, kind of, it has problems. I will be playing Weekend 2 and I'll give you a review of that when that weekend is over, so... Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, though. If you guys have made it this far into the video, I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys, oh god. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.